channel. If you are new, make sure you subscribe. If you are old, what are you waiting for? Subscribe! So we are going to be the fastest growing Storytime channel, so make sure you subscribe. Period. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how I knew that I was adopted. So it's a very touchy subject. It's a very touchy story. So my name is Glory. I am 25 years old. Yes. For 25 years of my life, I have been lied to. I have been lied to for 25 good years of my life. I never knew the truth. These people lied to me. Lied to my face. Okay, that's not how the story is going to go. But I just wanted to start off the story like that. So I'm 25 years old, and basically, my parents, they didn't tell me I was adopted. I never knew. They never planned to tell me. I just found out on my own. So I've been living with my adopted parents for a long time, basically. So I never knew that I was adopted. They actually loved me as for me not to know, it means that they actually loved me. I never felt out of place in the house. Even I had other siblings. I never felt out of place in the house. I never felt mistreated. I never felt underfed. I never felt overfed. So it was basically a good family I was into. So they never told me I was actually adopted. I don't know why they didn't tell me. Maybe they were trying to protect me, or they just didn't want to tell me or something. I don't know. But I'm going to tell you how I basically found out that I was adopted. So basically, it was when my adopted father passed away. So I was just in his room and everything, just trying to find some things for my school, and I just brought up the file. And in that file, I found my adoption papers. I found my adoption papers in the file. So I was confused, okay, this can't be real. I was I just read through it, nothing came to me, or I was not angry, I was not sad, I was not anything. I was just surprised, I was shocked, paper to my adopted my mother. I brought the paper to her, and I showed her, and I asked her what is this? What does it mean? Does it mean I'm adopted and all? So she saw the paper and she was I should sit down, that she has to talk to me. No, when she said sit down, she has to talk to me. In my head, I already said making up stories. Oh no, this cannot be true. That sit down has already told me the whole thing that I wanted to hear. Just sit down, let me talk to you. I already confirmed my whole everything I was feeling, everything I was imagining, everything I was saying. This cannot be true at that moment. Just that sit down confirmed everything. So she sat me down and she basically told me that yes, that I'm adopted, that I was adopted when I was 1 year old, and they didn't tell me, because usually telling children those kind of stuff hurts them, it kind of gives them a bad childhood or bad experience as they're growing up. She wanted me to she and her husband wanted to tell me when I've given birth, so that maybe I would have, how will I put this, maybe I would not be so mad, or maybe that I would kind of understand why they kept it from me for so long. Actually, they didn't plan to tell me on that when I was 25 years old. They basically wanted to tell me when I've already given birth, so that I will have a feeling of how they felt. So I already have a child and I know what it is to be a mother. So I'm rambling. But she basically said that they want to tell me when I have given birth, so that I will not be so upset, or I'll understand them better. And it's just better, so I will not have a bad childhood and be oh, I'm adopted, I have to prove myself, I have to do this, I have to do that. So that was basically according to her, she said that was basically their reason for not telling me. And so I'll feel very welcomed and maybe not be thinking about oh, how is my biological, all those things. So that's why they basically chose to tell me as an adult. So I asked her, like, different questions, like, okay, what happened to my biological parents, everything, blah blah blah. She said they don't know what happened to my biological parents. They don't know, like, any details about my biological, like, parents. They don't know anything. So what do I have to say? I was not angry. I was just shocked. I was surprised. I felt tiny bit of, I don't know if it's betrayal, but I don't think it's betrayal. But I just felt somehow. I felt somehow, like, knowing the truth versus not knowing the truth. I felt somehow. So that was basically like the like that's basically the story. So she told me how I was adopted. She sat me down. She also told me that I'm going to be part of her family, that she always loved me and everything like that. So that's basically the end of the story. Is there anything I want to add? She was a good parent, so I cannot fault them. So instead I will give them a thumbs up for taking care of me. So make sure you like, subscribe. We are going to be the fastest growing YouTube channel for Storytime. Thank you. Bye.